Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine. Today I have a special request. Apparently, if you've been following me and following the news, you know about Trezell and Jacqueline West were arrested for the murder of the two boys that were missing. Okay, they haven't found the bodies yet, but it's been brought to my attention that about 5 years ago in 2018, or maybe 4 years ago, that there was two other boys that were placed in their custody as well, that they adopted them out. Now, let me explain something to you. A lot of people adopt kids for the money. Like here in Texas, you can get kids placed in your home and they pay you like $2,000 to $4,000 each here in Texas. I don't know how they do in other states. I have a friend that does it. He has a huge house and he has 10 kids in his house and he's getting 2,000 2,000 per kid a month. And now he takes good care of these kids, but there are places that do that. You take these kids in, they pay you. Okay, so I'm seeing that that's what the West people, Trezell and Jacqueline, were doing. You know, adopting kids, bringing kids in, getting paid, or whatever. So there's two kids that were placed in their care in 2018, I believe, if my time frame ain't correct, then excuse that, but they were called Jeremo and I can't remember the other name. Jeremo and Arcada, something like that. They were two boys. They were taken from their original mother, which was a lady that was in prison, and they were taken and they were placed with the West before Trezell West got the other two boys that are missing. And now those boys were missing too. Or the mother originally says she has not seen the boys in over 5 to 6 years. She don't know where they're at. And the police can't tell her, they don't tell her, or they won't tell her. Okay? So where are these kids? This is my question. Where are these kids? Are they passed away? Did they get sold? What happened to these kids? So that's what we're going to ask today. But before I get started, I'd like to say this video is not made for kids. If you're under the age of 18, please click off now. Don't forget about my magic cup, y'all. The link is in the description box. All you have to do is click on it and it'll take you straight to the cup. I've put an influence on this cup. So if those that drink from it, say your intentions before you drink. Take a sip, write them down on paper. Take a sip and watch the magic happen. Good luck and health, money, and love, okay? So let's get started. Oh, y'all, my last video, this woman, Lucy Tarot Cards, had stolen from my page 50 of my videos and had them posted to her page for 2 months. I was not aware of this, and she was making revenue off of them, money off of them. She took my name off and put her name, made it look like it was her video. Okay? With under 2 hours, I had her page closed down because I don't play that. My stuff is branded. You're not allowed to copy it and make money off of it. Okay? You can share it for other people to watch, but you cannot make money off of my stuff. Okay? Period. And for other tarot card readers that are coming on here, stop stealing my stuff, because I guarantee you I will have you shut down as well. And now I have a lawsuit against her. Not only is she had her page closed out, she's going to prison, okay? Because I'm going to make sure that she gets, her punishment to the full extent of the law. You're not going to steal my stuff, okay? Period. That's it. So, with that said, let's get started with the reading. I asked, where are these kids? What happened to these kids? Where are these kids? Did they get sold for money? Have they passed away? Where are these kids? Okay, so the first card I got was sorry, y'all, I feel an entity, spirit coming in. A lot of people say, are you yawning? Why do you yawn? Why does your voice crack and all that? That's spirit coming in. Sometimes spirit speaks through me. Okay, so don't be afraid. Hold on. Okay. Um, so, sometimes you'll hear my voice change or I'll stutter like I am now, or, I'll pause because I'm listening to what Spirit's saying, things like that, okay? Queen of Cups. This is the actual mother of, I don't know these people's names. This was just brought to my attention by another person that follows me. But the lady herself, she's like the Queen of Cups. She's in great turmoil. Her thoughts, she feels like she's at the end of her ropes because she has not heard about her children in over 5 years or 4 years, something like that. She's asked the police for proof of life, is what I've understood. She wants to know if they're still alive. The police don't tell her anything. And I think it's because they don't know. I think they don't know and they don't want to stir the pot, so they don't tell her anything. They're keeping her in the dark. But she says that their kids were once placed with Trezell and Jacqueline West. And then they disappeared from that point on. So where are these kids? Okay. So next I got the Fool. This card keeps coming up for Trezell. This is him. This is him going off on a new journey thinking that he's, gonna create something new. I do see that he has this idea in his head about adopting these kids, about getting the money, but he's not paying attention to detail. That's why he fell and crashed. Like this fool here, he's about to fall off this cliff here because he's looking up. He's not looking where he's supposed to be going, and that's what Trezell did. He's taking all these adoptions and getting the money and do all this stuff, but he's not paying attention to the detail. Okay? Meaning he's not planning out everything right. Okay? If he had the scheme to sell the boys, which I believe he did, in all my readings, that's what's come up, that he sold Orson Welles, it did not go well for him. And that's why this fool fell off the cliff. All right? Again, here it is for money, okay? And the upright, the Six of Pentacles, is when a third party is giving you money, the scales are balanced here, and you see the beggars are here. That represents Trezell and Jacqueline West. And then the third party is giving them money, okay? But it's in the reverse for them. So that means their transactions did not go well, okay? The transactions with selling the other two boys, Orrin and Orson, did not go well. And I believe the same thing happened with the other two. Okay. I do feel like the other two, either he sold them or the police came and got them because of some issue. Okay. But it was money involved. There's a lot more to this too, because we have the devil. The devil always comes up when there's addictions, okay, or when there's foul play, drugs, alcohol. And I am seeing a lot of that with this family. I'm seeing a lot of, here's Trezell and Jacqueline. They're chained to each other and then chained to the devil. I don't like looking at his face, but they're not doing right. I feel like they have addictions to not just alcohol and drugs, but addictions to making easy, fast money. They're addicted to scheming. I'm hearing the word scheming. They scheme, they plot, they plan to make quick money because their money here did not come the way they wanted it to. In this particular case, with the Orrin and Olsen and this other one as well, their money is not coming in the way they want to, so their plan doesn't go right, okay? So here they are with this addiction to planning things, scheming things, trying to figure out what their next step is to making money the easiest way, by adopting kids, taking their monthly checks or whatever. Okay, but none of it has gone well because they don't do right by these kids, okay? Something keeps happening, all right? So what is it that happened to these kids? Where are those boys? When I asked where are those boys, I got the Two of Wands. This is stagnation. This is crossroads. This is in between something. Now, this card can mean many, many things, okay? So, depending on what you ask for, or depends on the situation itself, because a lot of people don't understand how tarot works. This is how it works. These cards have many, many meanings, and depending on the situation, then these cards, you can figure out what they say. So where are they was my question. They're at a crossroads. Are they deceased? I got the 10 of Wands. What does this card mean? How many people watch me? Okay. What do y'all think this card means? I've explained it many, many times. This is the end. Okay. This is the end. Now, it could mean the end of a lot of things. Okay. So where are the boys? At a crossroads. What are they, alive or dead? The end. So to me, and this reading is what my cards and spirits are saying, that these boys also are no longer living. I do feel like they were sold into something that has to do with drugs and alcohol, or some kind of a place where, you know. I also got another card that I didn't pull. I put it back in the deck, and I wish I had pulled it now, which was the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like they were sold to this rich family that wanted children, and they were paid. But something happened again, and and nobody knew about this. Okay, nobody knew about this. I think the police suspected it. But something happened to these kids, and they're somewhere near water. But there's a crossroad there, okay? There's 2 roads that cross, and then there's water there. Okay, are they living? My cards say no. This is the end of life. This is when you've come to an end, when the karmic debt has been paid, or when this card again has many, many meanings. But depending on the question I ask, are they living? I'm getting no. I'm getting that their life ended. Okay, their life ended. Their way of life is over. It's done. It's come to an end. Okay, so I'm going to dig more, ask more questions to Spirit, dig more into this, because I want to know the truth about these kids. This is new to me. This is the first time I've heard about it. I've never heard about it on the internet, or they've never said nothing on the news about the West family having other kids with them. Okay, so I want to see this. I want to see, the whole story. So I'm going to dig into it, and then I'm going to make another video, which will be part 2. All right, y'all. This is it for now. This is short because this is what I'm getting as of right this moment, but there will be a second video on this. All right, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to be reminded of when I upload another video. Don't forget to watch my shorts. Y'all follow me on TikTok, please. I am at Magic Tarot Cards on TikTok. I would like your support. I just do funny little skits there. If you'd like to watch it, please follow me there. All right. If you want to donate to my channel, my cash apps are down below. And if you want a personal reading, contact me in my email. All right. And I'll get back at you. All right. See you next time. Bye-bye.